Traveling along
with Andrea
and Sean. Do.
Brought to you by Journey Instruments.
Andrea,
Yes.
they say the greatest journey starts with a single step.
And
we were taking many steps on this journey.
I didn't know how this was beginning.
So Journey Instruments has sponsored us going on the road.
Palm Springs.
Palm Springs is going to be the stop right now. Guess what? What's this?
The Journey Instruments guitar. Did you know what that is? It's a guitar that collapses and folds in half, so you can bring it on any journey that you require a guitar for without a lot of space needed.
That was a very professional
Thank you.
sentence you just said there.
The one that we have is the carbon fiber one, black color.
Enough of this commercial. It's time for adventure.
Okay,
To the
Sean.
desert we go.
We journey.
Here we are on the road to Palm Springs, pure desert. As long as the mile can see. Wait, let me show you. Here we are on the road to Palm Springs, nothing but pure desert. Sand, hundreds of miles in every direction. I'm dying of thirst. Haven't had a drink in hundreds of miles. How are you feeling?
I'm silly.
Yeah. It's rough out here. I might succumb to the elements at any moment. Hopefully I can get a drink over at that Starbucks over there. But we gotta press on. We got more road, more desert road. Rocks to go. The journey continues.
The vlog footage, like you trying to get inside.
And from the middle of the desert sprang an oasis. Date shakes from Hadley's. These are world famous apparently. I got the vegan one. This is awesome.
Mine was a little too frozen, so it wasn't like strawing, but it's very nice. It's like kind of just tastes like a vanilla shake for me.
Give it up for Hadley's. The ride. When one travels through the desert, one would be remiss to not stop at Joshua Tree National Park, known for its rugged rock formations and stark desert landscapes. Andrea, what do you say? Should we stop?
Duh.
Wandering into the distance, Joshua Tree Park. Gotta find the perfect Joshua tree. I don't want any of the symmetrical ones. Asymmetrical, but not like lumpy like that one.
I have no idea which one you're talking about.
See, that's too symmetrical there. This one's just kind of sad.
Bro, I don't even know where you're pointing.
We gotta find the right Joshua tree. Should we look for just one or a bunch? Should we single out one Joshua tree? So here it is. I also have my pants in here. And I also have the guitar body filled with socks.
Oh, you really thought of it all.
See, it's smart, Alright? Hold on, let me get the socks out. Okay. There it is. Just like that. Hold on, wait. I found more socks.
Juliana, is it so wrong to miss the sweetness of your song? Now the music's gone, now the sparrow flies, and predetermined lines of salty air reminds me of the shyness in your eyes. Drift away to the deepest, darkest sea. And now the written words just die in memory. The moonlight shines a message through a letter typed in ocean blue. The cursed ties, but they were true. Your love away from me. Drift away into the darkest sea.
Now our journey continues on the road to Palm Springs. a city known for its hot springs, stylish hotels, golf courses, and spas. Andrea, did you know that Frank Sinatra used to live here?
I actually did, Sean.
But if we're gonna mix it up with the locals, we need to look like the locals. Let's get some outfits, what do you say?
Let's get it. So we're at TJ Maxx and we're trying to find Palm Spring outfits. And I don't know which one is more Palm Springs.
Probably a little more Palm Springs,
I vote them both.
I think.
We're gonna be there for 2 days. You need fits for both.
I do need 2 days, yeah. It's hilarious, this crowd.
The crap is too much.
It really is pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't even know. We'll see what we end up getting.
Alright, so here we are filming our first TikTok style transformation. We may have blown our entire Journey Instruments budget on Palm Springs outfits
How dare you tell them that?
at TJ Maxx, but I think it'll be worth it. Here we go, give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fashion, it was the passion of the day.
Why, hello, Sean. So we are showing off one of our Palm Springs outfits that we got at TJ Maxx.
You know, when you're in Palm Springs, you have to decide if you're the type of person who keeps the sticker on the glasses or not. I keep the sticker on because these are Jessica Simpson official. So I think it just goes with the vibe. I saw I was getting a good amount of looks out on the Palm Springs streets.
Oh, really? I don't know if I can say the same for me, but these are these fancy,
Oh, 100%. Look at those pants.
you know, love them.
You talking about the watermelon?
Oh, no.
Alright, so we're here from the future with a story about Farm.
Yes, Farm was the restaurant that we went to in Palm Springs for breakfast, and I have never experienced anyone like this before.
Now, as a former restaurant server, there's one skill that is valued above and beyond in the entire skill set of being a waiter or waitress. Do you know what that skill is, Andrea? You do know.
Water.
Refill the water. You can screw up my order. You can spill stuff all over me. If you keep my water full, I will remember you forever and I will tip you handsomely. So when I was a waiter, I was like a hawk on it with the water refills, right?
I personally have never experienced anyone that on top of my water refilling as this man that we met.
The water bay. There's this, I would say, teenager at Farm that was like, he was the best of all time. I don't use that term lightly. This man was the best of all time.
He was the boat.
The boat. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. And like he would know when you were thirsty before you knew. Like it was amazing. Like the kid had a gift, right? So he kept us so well hydrated, and everyone else. Like he was like nonstop. Like he had his pitcher out, he was going back to refill him back. Like he was like moving, just like doing his thing, right? He had to have been some kind of performance enhancing drugs because nobody could do what he did at Farm that day. So we wanted to tip him, right? We wanted to give him a little something for his services. But here's the thing, we were gonna wait until we were like empty on water again to slide him a little tip, but we were so well hydrated, he was never gonna come back. So I'm like, all right, well let me take your cup. I took Drea's cup and I start pouring her water into my cup to give us an empty cup that he would notice come back. And as I'm pouring her water into my cup, he shows up like a hawk.
He looks over.
And I'm like, like how do you explain that? So I was caught red-handed, right? But then he's there and we're like, man, I just gotta tell you, dude, like
you're the best I've ever seen.
Yeah, we were like, you're the best.
Like, truly, we were there like hyping him up so much.
And he's like, we just gotta give you a little something, right? So we had like a 10 or something, and he's like, thank you. And then we go to give him the 10, and then he's got the water pitcher, right? And he just extends his pinky, collects the money, and puts it to his ring finger, all the while keeping his eyes on the restaurant. Like a hawk. It was like nothing I've ever seen.
I know, and then he like slipped it into his pocket.
Yeah, as he was pouring other people's water bag.
It was like, yeah, he literally did this and then he did this with the other hand. It was actually obnoxious.
It was so smooth.
It
was like water.
Literally.
It was that smooth.
Water
the way
boy is water.
Yeah, water boy is life. Yeah, well done. That was kind of the highlight of the whole California trip.
Truly.
Anyways, back to the vlog. Leaving Palm Springs more hydrated than whence we came, we decided to venture onward into the forest. The beautiful city of Idlewild was once the summer home for bands of Cahuilla Indians who migrated there to escape the heat of lower elevation deserts. I say we honor them with some music. What do you say, Andrea?
Nothing better.
Quiet now, you burn like wildfire. Oh, darling, isn't this a trial? I take my vow to never drink again until the world's end. And on this day of days, the smoke billows away, so clear a sea of flame. To me that seems the same as the repulse of sleep. Quiet town is spread like wildfire. Defiance is my lone desire. I douse the flames and lose you in the smoke. It's what it drifts beside the words we spoke. And on this night of nights, I say goodbye with lights and stars and moon alike. You'll know me by my silence. How sweet the fruits are hanging low. I'm confident you'll never know. These words were written for you. Quiet now, you burn like wildfire. Oh, darling, wasn't this a trial?
Now we are just a short drive from Palm Springs in the mountain town of Idlewild.
It rides because it's spelled idle with a Y.
This place rides hard.
Yeah, so we will be exploring this city together.
Mountain vibes. So we're in downtown Idlewild. Town center, I believe they call this. Just kind of posing
On this cool
by the stuff. Idlewild.
We ride.
Traveling along
With Andrea
and Sean. Do 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 do.
Brought to you by Journey Instruments.